Welcome back to WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we defeated Oogie Boogie and saved Halloween Town. Or so it seemed. When all of a sudden, massive tremors came out of basically nowhere. And then a load screen came out of basically nowhere. How long would this load screen last? Only time would tell. Oh, not very long. Okay. Sometimes the load screens in this game are actually really long. So the treehouse has actually transformed itself into... the treehouse is digivolving into whatever this thing is called. I think it's just a giant Oogie Boogie. I don't think it has a real name. Whoa! How did he get so big? Look! It's brimming with the power of darkness! Yes, the power of darkness is purple jello. Oogie Boogie is drawing power from those dark globs. So we just have to destroy those things, right? Yes, exactly. That's really all you have to do. So now with the second phase of the battle, I'm not sure what happens if you lose. If you lose, you may have to fight Oogie Boogie again. I'm not certain. I'm also not certain what happens if you try and flee from this area. I've really done neither. I've never even attempted because there's no reason to. But I guess if anyone wants to experiment, feel free to do that. Feel free to try and run away, because it doesn't look like there's anything that's closing off the exits. So what you have to do is go around the treehouse, very unorthodox boss battle here, and jump on the different platforms and look around for these purple globs. I don't exactly have a perfect strategy of telling you where they are, because honestly I don't remember too well myself. I'm just doing some guesswork here and looking around for where they might be. So that's 2 out of how many, I don't know, globs destroyed. At least I can keep track of how many there are. Okay, there's a third one up here. Oh yeah, lots of fire flying around this battle, so I might recommend you equipping some fire resistance protection before going up to fight Oogie Boogie. That's probably a smart thing to do, but I hadn't thought of that beforehand. That being said, I typically carry around some pretty good fire defensive items anyway. That's at least what I recall. Now this should be the 4th one right here. I have to very carefully keep track of these. I think there might be 7. It's always 7. 7 is just like the magical in-game number. 7, 8, 9, something like that. Typically 7 though. Whoa! Okay, apparently he can control those planks and try and drop us off the treehouse, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, up here's the 5th one. I'm making short work of these, actually. Typically this battle takes me a lot longer. Of course, lots of Heartless to deal with as well, so just like last time, magic is good for fighting them, if you don't want to go after them with your Keyblades. Okay, gravity. See what I mean? Gravity does quite a bit of damage. And actually, you haven't even seen the full extent of what gravity is capable of. Even though that was a lot of damage, that's not even the full extent of what gravity is capable of. Hi, Oogie Boogie! We're on your face! And you can't do anything about it. We're on top of your stupid little conical head. Now from here we could possibly look around and see where the other dark globs are. Oh, except it looks like the fire's homing in on us. That's not cool. I'm not sure whether or not you can actually fight those fire lanterns. Maybe you can. Maybe you might be able to hit those things with your Keyblade and stop them from shooting fire. So we have 5 of the globs, and there's glob number 6 right there. With 2 gargoyles. How not convenient for us at all. And Donald and Goofy are nowhere to be found. Well, I guess I can't blame them. It's gotta be, whoa, difficult to keep up with us. I have a feeling that somewhere up there was the path to the final glob. So we have 6 globs. Now, chances are the 7th one is going to be the last one, wherever that one is. Oh, crap. I keep falling. I guess this is making up for all the times when I didn't fall in the normal treehouse. The Triforce says you can only win by falling. I wonder what that means. A line from stupid CDI Zelda. If you don't know what Zelda CDI is, I implore you to look up Faces of Evil on YouTube. Just Faces of Evil. That's all it would take. And then you can see like the hidden Zelda game that Nintendo never wanted you to see. It's real, by the way. And Nintendo didn't make it themselves, just to clear up any confusion. Damn it! Keep falling. Oh, I think I saw the final glob. Oh, never mind, that was the purple house. Right, we fell here last time, so this time we have to not fall. Okay, we're gonna jump at a weird angle to get across that. I failed. We definitely have to get across that purple house. That much I understand. Oh, is that a purple glob on the other side? Yep, there's a glob right there. Maybe that's the one I was looking for all along. Okay, in that case, we may not have to deal with that purple house. Let's get out of my way, Gargoyle. This is our true target. Oh, it looks like this thing was shooting fire on top of that. Alright, that was the 7th one, and it gave us some EXP. Great. So that was Oogie Boogie, folks. He's Not that challenging in either form. He's honestly much worse in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is strange to say. But there are some moments of Kingdom Hearts 2 that are actually harder than the first. They're very, very few and far between, though. The first one is overall a much more challenging game. If you do want to have some challenge playing the second, as it's been suggested before, you could try playing it at a high difficulty setting, but even then, sometimes it's just too annoying to even fathom. Oh, I wanted to see the treehouse explode, not just him crumple and shake. So yeah, now there's nothing left. And this is where the keyhole was. So apparently, the keyhole was literally underneath Oogie's... Wait, what? The keyhole was in the moon? But not in the moon, it was on the ground. You know, I'm not even going to bother trying to figure it out. So, the Halloween Town keyhole is located it's located in the light of the moon. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, who said it had to make sense?
Sally,
Sometimes things are cooler when they don't make sense. Which is largely what makes Kingdom Hearts a lot more fun. In the first one, I like the plot a lot more, where some of the aspects about it are a lot more ambiguous than they are in the second one. And the rest of the series, for that matter. I'm not like a huge fan of the series. We'll have to cancel the Heartless Halloween Festival for now. Aww. Here, I want you to have this. Pumpkinhead, a badass Keyblade. Visit us anytime, Sora. Next year's Halloween will be the scariest ever. Emotion, memory. We put in all the necessary ingredients. What else do you need to make a heart? What is a heart, anyway? I can't figure it out. What is love? The answer to that question is the same as that one. Anyway, whatever, we're gonna get out of here. Halloween Town's been fun. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot more than Atlantica. And it also didn't take as long as Atlantica. That being said, a long level isn't necessarily a bad one. If I remember correctly, the last level of this game is really long, and the second to last one is really long as well. But they're both incredibly fun. So Halloween Town was really enjoyable. I think now you're getting a better idea of what I meant when I said that Halloween Town and the second half of the game generally is just so much more fun. And that's going to be picking up. Unfortunately, we do have to return back to Traverse Town. Because, yes, we do have to finish Winnie the Pooh. I said that we would, and we're going to do it. I don't care if it's going to be subpar as Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods normally is. It's just something that has to happen, and I'm going to make it happen next episode, because I'm not sure we're going to have time for it. We are going to do some stuff in Traverse Town before then, though, so I guess we're going to spend the rest of this episode on Traverse Town trivial duties. Kind of like our typical Traverse Town checklist. Seems to be dropping by to drop a nice save over at the items shop, going to the second store for the accessories, and getting some new ones there, if we can get them. I'm not sure if we can actually alchemize anything new. And then, actually, we may have to give the Dalmatians a visit, because I think it's been a while since we checked on them. And we definitely have some new Dalmatian prices to pick up at this point. Oh, I wanted to jump higher up on the ladder to get through. So, hello, Mr. Moogle. Do you have anything for me today? Okay, can we... No. Okay, I guess we can get one of those. I'm not sure exactly who that'll help out more. Anything else we can synth? Oh, looks like there's some more items available now that we got a few more done. Okay, that's basically all that we can do with alchemy for now. Synthesis. Synthesis and alchemy are the same thing. Why am I bothering to differentiate the two? Also, we did some good leveling up in Halloween Town. We're at a nice, steady level here. Also, I'm pretty sure that the Magistaff and the Gigas Shield or whatever for Dalton and Goofy can't be improved upon for a while. They just don't have that many items for them to pick up in the game. Not nearly as many items as, say, Sora has Keyblades. Sora has so many Keyblades. So now we're going to go visit the Dalmatians. I'm going to head to us going there. Alright, after some grinding just around Traverse Town, checking some stuff out, exploring, jumping around, being an idiot, I went over to the Dalmatians to cut out some of that stuff because it wasn't really important. So now, what piece of evidence do we have to pick up this time? Hopefully more than just a really lame, weak sauce gummy ship piece. Oh, torn page. We needed that then. And mithril. Well, now that we have that torn page, this has to have been... This was the last torn page. Now that we have the final torn page, and also mithril, which is potentially perhaps one of the game's most treasured synthesis items. That is, if you can even use it for synthesis. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Now that we have both those torn pages in our possession, we do have to finish Winnie the Pooh. The time has come to put an end to that bear in his world of nostalgic, melancholy honeybees. Oh, okay, never mind. We can now defeat these things in a single blow. It's kind of awesome that we can just, like, sweep the floor with these things now. Which is why Traverse Town is now such an easy place for me to grind. And also not the most ideal place. Because it just takes so long to get enough EXP from those weak enemies. So, I guess that was it for Halloween Town this episode. And next episode, we're going to finish off 100 Acre Woods. See you guys then.